Yo, it's Ty. Back with another one. Back with another video. Hey, this I'm gonna label this one. What I named the other video I just dropped. Living intentional life. This I'm gonna name this one Living Intentional Life Part 2 because I'm gonna add some things that I forgot to touch on in the last video. So but yeah, man, I just want a free promo real quick, man, for my homeboy. Man, my guy, man, you know, Dream Chasing clothing brand he got, man, y'all. Free promo for my guy, man. This is my guy, man. So I'm gonna give him some free promo, man. It's one of my favorite beanies. I like his stuff too. You know, I actually like his stuff, man. He got some good. I love his beanies, man. My homeboy got some good. His company makes some good beanies, man. I always, you know, support my homeboys. You know, if they doing something good, doing something positive. So yeah, man. My homeboy got some beanies, man. Dream Chasing. A little clothing line. This turned into a ski mask too. So you know, we play football or something real cold outside. Got 7-on-7 or something. You get your cover your whole face up. Got the eyes on there. Got the mouth right there, the eyes and stuff. I just got it as a beanie right now. One of my favorite beanies. And then I got this one. This is my favorite right here. Got Dream on one side, then it got Chasing on the other side with the cash symbol right there. My guy, my homeboy doing his thing, man. Doing his thing, make himself known in the business. But yeah, man, I just wanted to come on here and let y'all know a couple things I want to touch on. Man, God, man, bless you. Thank God for another day, man. Thank God for another day. I can't go a day without saying that. I say it in my head every day. As soon as I wake up, man, I'm just ready to go. I'm just ready to go. I'm fired up because it's such a blessing, man. It's such a blessing. I know plenty of people, plenty of my teammates that I played with didn't get to see 23, man. Not even 23. And you gotta be grateful. You gotta understand how blessed you are every day to just be alive, man. To just get up and do what you want to do. To be alive and be free. You know, being free is a choice in today's age. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, for colored people, it's a choice now. But you know, still, some people, you know, some people just, you know, we know some people got the short end of the stick, man. They were just at the wrong place at the wrong time, man. You know, they didn't really do nothing, but they was in the wrong place, wrong time, and they took the blame for it, or you know, they in there for something that they really didn't do. You know, so you know, we can't. But you know, you gotta make sure. You gotta be careful, man. You gotta make sure you hang around some guys that want to go where you want to go in life. You know, they got their mind focused on the goal, man. On the goal at hand. You know. Because you get caught up with the wrong guys, man. Head down the wrong path quick. It only take a second to make a bad decision. Then your life could be changed forever. So you gotta make sure, you gotta understand, you gotta live your life with intention. You gotta make sure you hanging around the right people, hanging around the people that got the same mindset and want to go down similar paths as you, you know, want to want to succeed. But I had to touch on this. I forgot to put this in the video. I just get to talking, man, and I leave some things out. Even though that video was 37 minutes long, I left some things out that I really wanted to say, but just forgot, I guess. But I'm trying to think. Do I want to tell y'all something that about the trying to touch back on that love story I was telling y'all about. That love, just love is beautiful, man, and it is beautiful. And God is amazing. The way he works through people to get to you is just amazing, man. And I was just looking at the game. I was just looking at the Philadelphia 76ers versus the Denver Nuggets. I had to watch that game, man. Jokic versus Embiid. Jokic versus Embiid, man. I always try to watch that game. That's that could be the finals matchup this year. It's a great possibility, man. Cause Sixers looking good, Nuggets looking good too. Two of the best big men in the league, man. But I was just watching the game, man, and I seen Kelly Oubre, Jayhawk, yes sir. I'm a Kansas Jayhawk fan. For the people who don't know, Kansas Jayhawk basketball fan, Florida State football fan. I like the Seahawks in NFL. Well, what else I got? What other team I got? Mavericks in the NBA. Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie, my two favorite players, man. They on the same team. When we got Kyrie last year, I couldn't believe it, bro. I thought it was fake. I thought it was fake at first. Now two of my favorite players playing on the same team, man. But yeah. But let me get to my point. I just seen Kelly Oubre get a steal and an and one tonight, man. Kelly Oubre, and I had put on Twitter. I had tweeted. Didn't Kelly Oubre just get in a car accident? Didn't he just get hit by a car or something? Like late in 2023. I forget when it happened, man. That was wild. That was crazy. I think he had got hit by a car. That dude, man, the recoveries nowadays be so quick. It's astounding. It's crazy, man. How these players be recovering so rapidly, man. Nowadays, it ain't used to be like this. Them doctors nowadays, they got some other stuff in there. They got technology. It's insane. But yeah, man, that's amazing to see that brother out there playing, doing his thing still. Look like he ain't miss a beat. That's a blessing, man. That brother, like I say, that brother, I tweeted, that brother, ain't no way that brother don't believe God is real. Ain't no way that brother can't believe God is real. That brother he gotta be a believer. He got to be a believer. Oh yeah, and I had that thing. Finally got that thing turned off that be blowing in my background. Got that thing turned off that be blowing in my background. Got the game in the back. The game just cut back on. But it's pretty far away, so y'all should be able to hear me good still. But yeah. What I get into? Oh yeah, let me just go ahead and tell y'all this, cause I keep hesitating to tell y'all. I'm gonna touch on. I'm just one thing from the love story, that I was telling y'all about how God reconnected me with this woman, and we met when we was 12 years old, went to the same school. And it's crazy, man, cause we had reconnected. She had liked a couple posts on my IG. I mean, liked a couple stories, liked a couple of my stories. Cause if any of y'all follow me, y'all go follow me. Matter of fact, oh yeah, y'all go follow my homeboy too. ADDC, I think, underscore, something like that. ADDC. I'm gonna try to put it in the description for y'all, man. Y'all go follow him, man. Y'all go get some drip. You know what I'm saying? Get some drip. I think he got some for the women too. If he don't, he need to come out some. But yeah. Yeah, y'all go follow me, matter of fact, at my regular name at Tylen Oglesby. I told y'all before, but you know, we got some new people coming on. Y'all go follow me at Tylen Oglesby. TYLANOGLESBY. Tylen Oglesby. Y'all go follow me, man. Give me a follow. But yeah, if you follow me, y'all know I be posting a lot of things on my story, just positive things to help people with throughout the day, help people get through the day, and just cheer them up and motivate them. You know, motivational, spiritual, and positive messages. You know, to help everybody go get through the day, man, and motivate them to do something positive today. Go after their dreams. Yes, sir, man. We dream chasing, man. We dream chasing, baby. But chase your dream, man. But like I was telling y'all, the crazy thing about it too, what I left out of the love story that I was telling y'all about. God sent me. He sent me my person. But guess what happened? See, you gotta really listen though. Really lock in right now. What I'm about to tell you. So this how it happened, because I didn't tell y'all exactly how it happened. I just told y'all, you know, y'all had to just read. You kind of had to read between the lines to figure out. But this is literally what happened. Like, because I remember it was about graduation, because it was in May, and I think I was walking like the next day or next week or something like that. But she had liked some of my stories on my Instagram. You know, so when somebody like my story, cause I don't really post myself that much. You know, I don't really post myself too often. So when somebody like my stories, you know, that kind of amused me. That's intriguing. That's interesting. You know what I'm saying? So when somebody like my story, that's saying, that's telling me like this person is we clicking on the same level mentally. You know what I'm saying? We clicking here. Forget here, you know, forget here and here, or you know what I'm saying, like, or here body wise, you know what I'm saying? Cause that's why I told you I don't post myself that much. But I'm on my Instagram, you know, I ain't no weirdo or nothing. You know, I'm on my Instagram. You know exactly who I am if you go to my Instagram. You gonna see me a lot on my Instagram. I'm not one of them people that got an Instagram but don't have themselves as their profile picture, or barely have a picture, or you know, don't have no highlights of themselves. I ain't one of them people, one of the weird people. But you know, I don't really post myself that much, and I don't post that many pictures. I probably post a picture a year, really. I mean, I don't think what was my last picture? My last picture probably, the last picture I posted on Instagram, like as a post of me, was probably, what was my last picture? Probably, it might have been my graduation pictures, I think. My graduation picture, I think. Nah, it was the trip I went on with my brother. I went on with my brother and a couple of their homeboys. Yeah, a couple of their homeboys. So that's the last picture I posted, and that was 2023. I think, was it June of 2023? I think it was June of 2023. So yeah, we in January 2024. So you know, I don't really post that many pictures, but especially a woman, when a woman like my Instagram stories, that's when I know like we on the same level intellectually, and that's a turn on, you know. But when I look at the person, I'm like, oh, okay, wow. I'm like, cause remember now, what I did tell y'all, we ain't talked in 9 years, we ain't seen each other in 9 years. So this is crazy to me, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking, I'm like, wow. This is crazy. So that was around May of graduation. I told y'all. Wait, did I tell y'all? Well, I'm about to tell y'all right now. This is what I forgot to tell y'all. The crazy thing about the situation is we had she liked my Instagram stories. She was liking some of my stories, and I had DM'd her, and we talked about this too. This is the crazy thing. We talked about this situation. She had liked some of my stories, and then I had DM'd her. I had direct messaged her, and then we hit it off. We, you know. But she liked a couple stories. It wasn't just one, you know, direct message. It didn't go like that. It was a couple, and Then I eventually DM'd her what I'm saying. You know, just trying to fast forward the story. We don't want to be here forever because I gotta get to what I want to say. And the video would be too long. Get to what else I gotta say. Cause I'm gonna touch on another topic too. But Then we had hit it off, and then I had set up. We set up a date. We set up a date. She was, I think she was going out of town or something. Then we had set up a date to see each other and hang out, and we did that. But after that date, we went on a date probably. We had reconnected in May. And then we went on a date probably July. I want to say July or August. I think it was July, August at the latest. It was July or August, and we went on a date. The date went great. We ate at a great restaurant, man. I ain't never been in this restaurant. I'm not sure if she have. I don't think she had. I don't think she did either. But I think it's called like Atlanta Persian or something like that. If y'all been in that restaurant, man, y'all know what I'm talking about, man. That restaurant was hidden, boy. Nice, it's fancy, nice place. You know, I definitely didn't regret going there. That was a great spot, good food and everything, man. From 1 out of 10, I probably rated about, because it looked nice in there. Everything looked nice. Food was good. Yeah, it definitely I say an 8. But that was a nice restaurant. But getting on to the story, man. After that date, we went on July or August. The crazy thing is, we both ghosted each other. See, I say she ghosted me. That's what I told her. Like, you ghosted me. But we ghosted each other because, I mean, when you really think about it, we both stopped texting each other. You know, we both stopped texting each other, so we basically ghosted each other. You know, and we ghosted each other, and we ain't talked for probably it's about August now. I forget when we talked again, but we ghosted each other for a little minute. I think a couple months or something like that. We ghosted each other, and then we reconnected again. You know, that's how I know, like, this person, like, it's just meant to be. So, you know, some stuff just meant, man. It just meant to to be. You know, like they say, you know, when your soul, when you meet your soulmate, you can. When you meet the one, you can run. When you meet what it's meant to be, you can run. You could do all this, but you can't run from what's meant. You know, and you know what's meant. You're gonna have a certain feeling. It's gonna be a certain feeling that you feel like when you buy this person, when y'all in each other's presence, it's gonna have a different feeling than everybody else. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it just, you know, it's not that I'm trying, like, we trying to get away from each other or nothing. It's just like, it just happens. Like, you know, it just happens. She say, and she told me when we talked about this, when we sat down, because we was eating on one of our dates, we was eating, and she talking about she had. Well, I ain't even gonna say all. I ain't gonna tell all that. I ain't gonna tell all that. I'm just gonna go on. I know y'all want it, but I know y'all want all the tea. I know y'all knows it, but I told y'all enough of the story. But what I was gonna say? Oh yeah, get into the next topic, man. I told y'all about it. I told y'all all I wanted to tell y'all about that, but get into the next topic. The next thing I wanted to hit on. Oh yeah, we getting serious now. I'm about to get serious with y'all boys. Even though I've been serious, but yeah, man. Hey. I gotta, y'all know, you know, y'all know I gotta be 100% honest with y'all. You know, on a serious note. For this is mainly for the men right here though. I gotta be 110% honest with y'all, fellas, kings, fellas. I'm just, you know, I gotta give it to you raw. Pause. I gotta give it to you raw and honest, fellas. This gotta be said, man. You know, I don't really care how you feel about it. It just is what it is. Tony said this, and this is really, I kind of believe it too, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, I don't just, you know, anybody I listen to, even the guys I listen to now, even, you know, I agree with majority of what Tony say, man, but I don't agree with everything. We different human beings. You know, we different. We are the same sign though. We are both Pisces. You know, for the people that's into the zodiac stuff. I know y'all probably say, you sound like you into it too. You say it on every video, but yeah, for the people that's into it, you know, I mean, like I told y'all, I mean, the stuff do make sense. I read, because I told y'all I was curious about the astrology and the zodiac signs. So I mean, I read the stuff under the sign and things. So I mean, I kind of believe majority of the stuff, but I just don't take it as serious as y'all take it. Like, if they, like, you know, some people say, like, if this person ain't this sign, well, ain't no way we could be compatible. Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't doing all that. That's what I mean when I say take it too serious. But you know, the stuff makes sense what I'm saying about certain signs and the signs and things. But what I was saying is, yeah, man. But what I'm getting to is, fellas, I mean, we gotta keep it real, man. I know I've been I should have been said what I had to say, but I just gotta say this before I say it, 'cause I know some of y'all gonna be like, oh man, this dude, bro, I don't know why he even saying this, bro. Like, everybody don't want to do this, bro. But it gotta be said, man. So I gotta co-sign it, because you know I don't see too many other people co-signing it, but I'm gonna co-sign it because that's what I believe too. I'm just go ahead and say it. It's got to be said. You know, and I want you to feel ashamed. You know, if you're not thinking in this way, I want you to feel bad. I want you to think about it. I want you to think about it and see what you think. You know, but it's got to be said, fellas. If you 35 and older, if you 40 and over, you know, even though that's only 5 more years, but 5 more years is a lot. 5 more years is a lot, man. You know, but 5 more years, even though it's only 5 more years. If you're 30, I'm gonna really say 35, but especially 40. 40 is 40. You definitely weird. But if you 35, and I ain't just gonna say married, because you know some brothers just ain't gonna get married. They don't want to do that paper. They don't want to sign that paper and all this, sign up for all this stuff. You know, they don't want to sign for. They don't want to commit to that. You know, they just want to. You know, they just want to leave when they want to, and be done when they want to without having to go to somebody and do all that in the divorce papers and all that. But cause I know it takes a lot to divorce somebody, as it should, cause you know all this you did to get married, but and the purpose of marriage too. I mean, that's serious, man. That's why you gotta be careful. But like I was saying, if you're fellas, we gotta be real, man. If you're 35 and older, or if you're 40 and over, and get married, like I said, I'm making it easier for you. Tony say if you ain't married, I'm gonna make it a little easier for you, just a little bit though. You know, just a little bit. I'm gonna be a little bit more lenient. You know, and don't talk about me. I'm 23, so you know I ain't close to this age yet. But the fact that I'm even thinking like this, the fact that I'm even here, the fact that I'm even saying this, it telling you where I'm at. You know, where I'm at mentally, and where I'm at spiritually, emotionally, you know, all that. But if you're 35 years old, if you're 35 years old or older, fellas, and you are not married, and you haven't been married, and or if you don't settle down, if you haven't settled down with one woman before, and at least tried to make it work with just one woman, I'm just gonna because I ain't just gonna say me and Tony we just gonna consider you. We just gonna assume you sweet. We just gonna assume you kind of off. You kind of fruity. Cause 35, 40 fellas, it ain't no excuses no more. Cause you know some guys say, man, I ain't where I want to be financially, bro. I'm not happy with myself. I'm not happy where I am financially, man. I'm trying to get to where I'm at and you know where I want to be and all this. Some guys make that excuse, you know. So we gonna give you to 35, 40, because 35, 40, you probably well into your career, and you know majority of people 35 and 40, they're well into their career. They're close to their peak. You know where they gonna be by the time you 40. you're gonna be close to where you want to be, man. You know, or you should, unless you've been in jail or something, unless you unless you've been in jail or something, or something real tragic happened that sets you back. But majority of the people, you're gonna be well into, well into your career by 35, 40. So you should be making, if not your salary, your dream salary, or what you want to make, you should be making close to it. If you're not, then that's your fault. But forget all that, cause this ain't even really about no money. You know, if you ain't got no money by the time you 35, 40, that ain't nobody else's fault but yours. But if you're 35, like I was saying, if you're 35 or older, and you haven't at least tried to marry, to be in a marriage, or settle down with just one woman, cause marriage, some brothers just ain't gonna do it, and settling down with one woman. If you gonna settle down with one woman, you might as well get married. But guys, they think marriage is stupid. They think you might as well get married if you just gonna settle down with one woman. But whatever floats your boat, whatever floats y'all boat, man, go, do it. I think Tony just be saying, he be pushing marriage, because that's really what we need. That's really what we need. Because if you gonna commit to one person, you might as well just just do the thing, man. Just do it, Just do it. Why not? All these people say marriage suck and all this, man. We can't, man. Go off your own mind, man. Have your own mind about stuff. Have your own mind, man. Be your own person. Come up with your own opinion on things. Come up with your own opinion for your own reason. Don't say such and such, man. Such and such was married, man. He say, man. He say his wife sucked another dude thing when they were married. Or for the women, man. Jessica got married, and John slept with one of her friends. So marriage, don't seem like nobody happy married. They get married. So now you don't want to get married because such and such situation. Get your own opinion on things. See for yourself. On certain things like this. Don't see for yourself on on things like going to jail or doing something negative. Getting married ain't never been negative. That ain't no negative thing to do. That ain't no negative thing to get married. Just a thing you need to try. Something you should try out before you just make your opinions on things that you don't know about yourself. Of course, marriage don't suck if you get with the wrong person. If you get with a person that y'all don't really mix. Y'all not compatible. So I guess it is gonna suck then. But if you get along with a person and y'all got a good connection, and y'all know each other, and you really figure this person out, you hang out with them and you listen to them. You listen for you talk to somebody for long enough, you gonna figure out who they are. You gonna figure out who they are. You keep hanging out with somebody. Keep going on dates with somebody. You gonna figure out. You're gonna figure them out. Trust me. They can't hide who they are for so long, for too long. Something. It's gonna come out. You're gonna see all the red flags, and you're gonna see all the green flags. But everybody gonna have some red flags, you might not like, but gotta compromise. We all human beings. None of us perfect. We all gonna like, we're gonna like, as long as you like more stuff than you dislike about the person, and then it can work. Everybody we're gonna have to sacrifice something. Choose your standards over your preferences. You might not get the 6'3", 6'4" dude that's super fit, super muscular, and all this. You might have to get the 5'10", the 5'9", the 5'11". You might have to get those guys. These women coming on here talking about they want a 6'5" guy that's 210 pounds, all muscle and all this. And that's just, that's not reality. That's not gonna be the case. You can keep trying to get that. You can keep, getting that. And all them 6'5", 210 pound guys, all muscle, doing you wrong, sticking their thing in you and kicking you to the curb, doing you wrong. Now you mad at the world, talking about all men ain't nothing. All men cheating, all this. Going on these podcasts sounding stupid. Saying ridiculous stuff. So that ain't nobody's fault but yours, baby. You keep picking the same men. I can't, we can't help that. We can't help who you choose, who you pick. It's your fault. Like I say in my other video, men choose who get married, and women choose who walk them down that aisle. Men choose who walks down the aisle, and women choose who walk them down the aisle. So at the end of the day, moral of the story, it's on you. It's on you. Men and women, kings and queens, it's on you. At the end of the day, it's your fault. You ain't had no success, it ain't nobody's fault but yours. That's how you gotta look at it. That's only how you gonna change some stuff around. That's only how it's gonna happen. But man, yeah, like I said, man, if that's just the bottom line. I don't care who feel different about it. I don't care who feel different about it, man, because 35, 40, man, we shouldn't still be out here just doing nothing, just in the streets. What you doing, man? The purpose is for us to come together and be one and have some kids, replenish the earth. Us men, we be fruitful and replenish the earth with our wives. And what I'm about to say, and continue, make the world continue. Push the world forward by having kids with our wives, and become one. Guys out here talking about they need 2 women and all this, man. This is nonsense. This is stupid. This is ridiculous. This is stupidity. We gotta stop this, man. You only need 1 woman. 1 woman can cover all of what you need. And notice I said what you need. What you need. Not what you want, but what you need. You gotta have discipline. You're not gonna get what you want all the time, every second of the day. You gotta understand this. You're not supposed to. It's not about what you want. It's about what you need to do. Life ain't never been. I put this on Instagram too. Life ain't never been about what we wanted. It's about what we need. When you were a little kid, when you and your mama went to the grocery store, when you went to the store with your mama, and your mama getting grocery for the house, did she get you everything you wanted? You ain't never got everything you wanted. Cause I know that for a fact. Cause as a kid, you want all the candy. Every candy you go by, all the candy you like, you want one. Mom, let me get this. Mama, let me get this. Let me get that. You want everything that looks intriguing to you, interesting. It look like you think you gonna like. It look like it's gonna taste good, or a toy, or whatever department y'all in. But everything you want, you're not gonna get. It ain't never been about what you want. It's about what we need to do. What we need and what we need to do. What needs to happen for the better of the people. Period. For the better of the people. That's what we need to do. To make society better. Make marriage cool. Make being one cool. Make settling down with one woman cool. That's player. That's P. Make that P. All this P stuff. Make that P. That's player. Being with one woman, taking care of your kids, and being in your children's life. That's P right there. Talk about something P. That's P. That's player. That's all that what y'all think cool. That's cool right there. That's cool. But hey man, living intentional life part 2. God bless. We out.